Welcome back to Champion Chess Commentary. Love a good chess battle? Hit that subscribe button. Quick one before we start. Which famous world champion famously said, chess is mental torture? We're in the heat of the Esports World Cup 2026, watching Erigaisi Arjun take on Pranesh M. The tension is palpable. Both players have been pushing their limits, and we're diving in right at the turning point. Imagine a battlefield where each piece has a story, a mission. On this board, white's pieces are poised for action, eyeing black's vulnerable king. One move here will ignite a chain reaction, changing everything. Stick around, you won't want to miss this. As black's bishop retreats to a safer square, white counters with a rook lift, preparing for a more dominant stance. You can feel the build-up. White is stacking up power, subtly positioning for something big. What's the plan here? Patience, my friend. Black decides to advance the pawn to add some space and perhaps feel out white's intentions. In response, white lines up a rook behind the newly advanced pawn. It's like watching a chess orchestra preparing for the crescendo. Every move is purposeful, but what's the melody they're building toward? Black slides the bishop back, maybe foreseeing an assault. It's a tense standoff. Pause and take a moment to absorb the board. The center is a bit congested, and both sides are eyeing the open lines. What would you play if you were white? Maybe you're thinking of aligning rooks or advancing pawns, but hold on, there's a move here that's about to elevate white's position to the next level. And here it is. White retreats the king to a safer spot, just one square to the left. At first glance it seems simple, almost too simple, but think deeper. The king is positioning itself away from any potential back rank threats, while simultaneously preparing for defensive maneuvers. This move is a quiet storm, dismantling any immediate danger. Suddenly the white pieces have more freedom, and black's king's safety is under scrutiny. It's a masterclass in foresight and precision. With white's king secure, black tries to strike with a pawn push, but white promptly takes control of the open file with the rook. The effects of white's earlier move become evident. Black's pieces are scrambling. Black attempts to solidify its defense, but white's bishop glides in, applying pressure and targeting weaknesses. The board is transforming into a minefield for black, and you can see the inevitable. What we take away from this position is the power of subtlety, how one move, often overlooked, can shift the momentum entirely. Arjun's precise understanding of king's safety and piece coordination puts him on the road to victory. The lesson? Never underestimate the quiet moves, they might just be the loudest play. So, did you get it right? That was Bobby Fischer, known for his intense approach and competitive spirit in chess. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next game.